Hey you guys, happy Thursday. Thanks for tuning in to Joanna channel. I'm Joanna, by the way, leader by faith. Today I just, one thing I want to remind you guys about the three things, that everyone should remember and honestly, should really stand by it. You are better than the devil. The devil, you're untouchable. He can't touch you, okay? Don't walk around with fear, fearing people, fearing situations, fearing life, laws that keep on changing, bills and all this other stuff. Who's in president, who's not. God is in control of all of that. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to fear none of that stuff, okay? Because you are better than the devil. That's one. Two, grace and mercy. It has protected you for the rest of your life. As long as you just believe, as big as a mustard seed, that you are protected by his blood, you are good to go, okay? Third one, your love unconditionally. Stop holding on grudges and people's past and, past relationship, whether it's family members, friendships, or love ships, whatever, right? Just let that stuff go. Just remember, whatever you went through, you ain't lose because you must have learned the lesson, right? If you learned the lesson, don't you think it's better than you winning whatever situation you trying to overcome or trying to battle to get back at them? Trust me. I can't say, that I've been hurt more than anybody in the world because I don't know everybody in this world, right? But I know I got it. I'm up there, right? For literally every other person that I interact with, whether it's family. I mean, it started with the family. But look, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm happy, you guys. I'm happy, I'm content, and I love myself. I love to love people. I love to, help others. It's just like, it doesn't bother me when you hurt me. It bothers me at that moment until I remember and realize, it's just like, I needed you to hurt me because now I got it. I didn't get it when 1,000 other people hurt me, but now I got it. Or I didn't get it when I dropped the ball like 10,000 other times, right? But now I get it. Now I understand what grace is. Now I understand. When I read the Bible, I understand what I'm reading. I'm just not reading and thinking I understand it. It's just like a lot of Christians are so unhappy now because they swear that they read the Bible, they can quote the Bible, but they can't break it down to you. They can't give you a living situation, a life situation, that you actually be like, oh, I can put this in effect right here, and now I get it. So remember, you better than the devil. You are unconditionally loved, and grace, the blood of Jesus falls under grace and mercy, which is you protected, okay? Period. You're protected. Like, nobody can touch you. I'm not saying go out there and killing people, okay? Because you will go to jail, okay? You will go to jail or harm anybody or be spiteful towards people. It's just like, just let hurt go, you guys. Like, it hurts you more than it hurts the person that hurted you. Now, today I want to talk about, right, people that doesn't allow you to change. Oh my gosh, you guys. There's people that change, okay? There's people that hurt you and they hurted you so bad multiple times that's what allowed them to change. Don't allow people around your circle, around your atmosphere, right, that are so cold-hearted inside because they don't know how to forgive. And forgiveness is for you. It's not for the person that's hurting you or the people that's hurting you or the life situations that you're going through, And God doesn't allow bad things to happen just for you to hurt. He's allowing it to happen because he has a lesson for you to learn. He has something greater for you in it, right? So take that thing, yo. Take it like a G, like they like to say, right? Brush off your shoulders. It's like, I'm just waiting to see where the goodness is going to come out of this, right? And if you really analyze every situation, right, you can see the goodness before, you go crazy, involved and stressed out and stuff like that. I'm preaching to the choir, you guys. I'm dead serious. I'm saying this because I say it to myself all the time, but now that I'm making the video, I can just play it over and over and remind myself because it's easier said than done in life. We know it's part of life, but that doesn't mean that you got to live under condemnation or be hating yourself or hating the people that hurted you because they're making you stronger. They like empowering you. They're like prospering you. They're allowing you to move one step ahead, closer to your destination. And it's just like when you just open your eyes for you to see that clearly, you'll understand it more. And when you understand that you're unconditionally loved, you'll take that hurt. I'm not saying be nobody's fool. Set your standards and stick to your guns, But at the same time, as humans, would be like, oh man, I would never forgive you. I can't forgive you. You hurted me too much. Like, how could you do me out of all people like that? How could you betray me? Blah, 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 blah. It must have had to happen. Let it go. Don't dwell on it. If you're going to be somebody's friend, be somebody's friend. Let their past go. If you're going to be in a relationship with somebody that used to be a criminal that came out from doing 15 years, it's like, don't allow the people around you, like to influence you to not believe in them or to be embarrassed or ashamed of them or because of their past. It's just like, love them for them. Period. People change. What people don't understand is the atmosphere that you keep around you are those that doesn't allow you to change. They don't want you to change. Therefore, they keep on bringing up, oh, remember you used to be like this, or you can go 6 months, doing great on something that you're trying to change. And we're only humans. We are made made sinners. That's why he died. Like we are born sinners, just like period. That's what a human is. Our flesh is evil, you guys. I keep on telling you guys that. But that does not mean that you are not loved by God. And that does not mean that you should be disrespected by others or judged by others, because it's God the one that has the final say. So don't worry about what they're talking about. Don't worry about their personal opinions or comments. It's just like, who cares? It's just like, look at the famous people, you guys. Like Beyonce be up here, right? Jay-Z about to cheat on her. Guess what? Oh, Beyonce all types of weeks and all this other stuff, right? Then they flip it around because now it's not true, whatever. Oh, Beyonce strong and she... Same thing with Cardi B. Cardi B, oh, she the realest, she this, she that, right? Cardi B always said, look, I don't do talking. I'm just going to pull up, and smack a bitch, Oh, she pulled up, red carpet or not, right? Hello? She's being honest with you guys. That doesn't mean she not, good enough for her label anymore. That doesn't mean that she can't prosper and she's not it and she's a bad mom. Nah, that means she's still learning. She's a work in progress. Just like me, just like you. But you see how she up here. And those same fans that got her up here, right, are bringing her down and influenced her and Nicki to go back and forth, right? And guess what? They fell for it. Both of them. I blame both of them personally, right? But that's just my personal opinion. That's off topic. I love you, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. And both of y'all are queens to me. Both of y'all are great. Y'all, like there's certain songs I don't like about Cardi, and there's certain songs I don't like, on Nicki Minaj. But there's plenty of songs that I loved about them, and I love their demeanor. And it's just like at the end of the day, God got them. It's none of my business nor your business what the heck they're going through. And it just grinds my gears, right? That they allowed the same fans that populated them, and support them to keep on going back and forth. When it's just like y'all got each other numbers, yo. Like just call each other, Nicki Minaj, you got a radio station. Just bring her on a radio station and be grown, be mature. People are just so used to hiding the truth. It's just like people swear they want the truth, but when you give it to them, oh, you being rude. Oh, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Well, how else do you want me to say it? It's the truth. Should I be I'm sorry, I don't know. Just be honest, right? So I'm trying to be honest with you guys about this. Check the people that surround you, okay? I got friends to be like, I'm too grown to be checked. I ain't from Nike. I don't work for Nike. I'm just going to do it, right? No, your friends should be allowed to check you. Because if your friends can't tell you, honey, you stinking right now, right? What makes you think somebody that's a stranger going to let you know? And if you can accept a stranger to check you, why? Because you will never see them again and they don't know you and you're not going to be that embarrassed. But you embarrassed on your friend that you can get naked on and get dressed in front of and stuff to not check you? You're getting embarrassed for that? Like, be real with yourselves, yo. Like, it is so, like, it grinds my gears. It really does. I love saying that. It grinds my gears, the fact that people swear that they're real and they're loyal, right? But the minute that you check them, right, they bring up a list of everything that they really felt about you, or how, you'll say this and it's like you not about it, or like, oh, I remember we used to bang like this. It's just like, well, I'm 30 years old and you still trying to go do the things that I was down for when I was 20 years old, before I had my first kid, before I even ever got pregnant. Well, I mean, how am I bougie? How am I changing? How do I think that I'm better than you now? Nah, I'm still your friend because I want to influence you to be different. You don't have to run a nonprofit. You don't have to run an LLC. You don't have to want to go around the world preach the gospel, right? You don't even have to believe in God to the max the way I do. But I know, right, that you have better in you. So I'm going to keep on talking, as you like to say, SHIT, right? But it's the truth. And it's not just my truth. It's just like, it's obvious. It's just like certain things is just like your personal opinion. But, I mean, what else truth is that? That's my truth. People be like, that's my truth. Well, am I supposed to tell your truth? I don't know your truth. I'm not you. I'm not in your body. I'm not in your brains. How am I supposed to say your truth? That's one, right? Two, your friends around you don't allow you to change because they are scared deep down inside. They walk with fear inside of them, right? They fear that if they get a better job, they're going to have more responsibility. They fear that if they get out of the hood, right, that they're going to become bougie, I like people like to say, right? See, there's this thing, right, about people swearing that there's racism, right? Or white people think that they're better than black people and all this other stuff, right? The last time I checked, right, I've been in foster care with white Asian or Chinese, should I say, and black people, right? And white people weren't always one with the money. They just choose to make different decisions, you guys. It's just like when you grow, I grew up in the streets, right? The streets raised me basically, and I raised myself besides, the people that, made sure that no matter how many times I messed up, they didn't let go of me. I got locked up, they was there visiting me. They sent me $5, $10. They sent me once a month a letter, but they was always there, right? And I learned from them, right? And that's why I am the way I am today. But people, it's just like, people remember how you used to be, and they only see you for that, no matter what. You can do something for 6 whole months good, and you mess up one time, and they only see that one time that you messed up. They forget all about the 6 months that you've been acing it. It's the same thing. A math teacher one time, right, put a bunch of problems on the board, and he put one problem incorrect, and everybody in the classroom only noticed that one incorrect problem. We focusing too much on the wrong things, you guys. Focus on the love, on giving love, forgiving, because forgiveness is for you. It's not for me because I hurt you. It's not for the other person that hurt you or the family member or the lover. Like, let it go. You feel me? Like, let it go. Sometimes you just really need a break from people for you. You never know what you got until it's gone. That's good. That's not just love relationship, y'all. That's friendships too. Let it go. Let it breathe. If it comes back, something got to be real, right? And sometimes it's not just a one-way thing. Sometimes it's not that person that's just hurting. That person just might not be as vocal as you, and you might make that person feel bad, or you might make that person feel like you're judging them because of how vocal you are, because how outgoing you are. They love you for you, and they accept you for you, but they still are a different person inside, and they can't handle everything the way you can. So sometimes you got to check yourself too. Another thing is just like, I wish people just stop saying, like, for me personally, right? And this is for everybody. I'm not going to say your name, because you know who you are, right? But everybody, hello, right? I'm still Joanna Rosalie Vasquez Cintron, a.k.a. Nana, a.k.a. Il Nana, Jojo, Rosalie, whatever nickname you gave me, right? I'm not bougie. I don't think I'm better than you. I just know that I can't be making the same decision as I made when I was in middle school and high school, or when I was the first getting my associate's degree, without being a parent with you. I need a friend that wants to, open a bank account where all 4 of our friends put money in there so we can take a yearly trip. I want friends that can, do family events. I want friends that when my car break down, I can call them. I don't really necessarily got to call AAA. We'll fix this damn tire together. My kids are sick. I got the other one knocked out. My friend comes and brings the medicine, or Campbell soup can or something. It's just like family members, the same thing. Family members, they be like, oh, we're always here for you. Then the minute that you mess up in the same area too many times, I'm tired helping you, I can't keep on helping you, they're judging you. Just let them grow. Nobody's perfect. It's okay to keep on falling in the same area. You're going to keep on falling because you didn't pick up what you're supposed to pick up. It's just like, sometimes you got to take a test over and over, but you only get 3 chances, right? On the 3rd chance, you did definitely get a better grade than the first 2 times, right? Because you're picking up more and more. Everybody is different. Like, let things go, you guys. Seriously. People are not going to allow you to change if you don't stand your ground and let them know this is who you are now. I love you the same exact way, but I can feed you with a long spoon because you're not about what I'm about now. That doesn't mean that I don't love you. That just means I'm tired of the disloyalty. I'm tired of the dishonesty. I'm tired of the fakeness, and fakeness meaning as, we'll make plans, or we'll set goals, and the year comes, taxes comes, and you go buy the same Jordans that you bought last year. You go buy the same stuff. It's just like, it's just mind bothering. Okay. Like, I don't want that around me or my kids. It's not that I think I'm better than you. It honestly, to God, it's not. It's just, I know that I'm mature and I'm growing, and I need different. That's it. Different, and I need more. I'm not okay with just waking up anymore, doing the same thing every single day. Except I do wake up every single day and I do the same thing. I wake up, brush my teeth, and I go pee or, whatever. Use the bathroom. Sorry, you guys. TMI, right? And I go back in my room and turn TBN. Why? Because I want to wake up with a good spirit. I want to hear things that's going to help me prosper in my life and help those around me prosper. I don't want to do this by myself. I want to change First of all, I want to change the city first because that's my hometown. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I want other people that in the city come with me. I have associates and friends, right, that lived in the city and nowhere else, right? And at tax time, they never even give to one charity. And this is before I even became a nonprofit, right? They always take trips, you know, to freaking Florida. And I got so many friends that been to Florida that I don't even want to visit Florida because I've seen so many pictures and videos. I feel like I was there already because they all go there. But then they're always in the line for I need help with electric. They got the flyest Jordans on them. They got, they're out in the club every other weekend or at least once a month. They don't have food in their house or it's just, and I'm not being judgmental. I'm just being honest, you guys, right? I'm not cool with taking the trip every year, right? And I'm still living in the hood. I'm renting. What? My kids can't write on the wall because if I decide to leave or if I get evicted or something, you know, like I gotta fix that wall. When you own your stuff, right, guess what? Take all the trips in the world. I got friends that take trips every single damn month, excuse my French, right? Ask me and ask them, right, do they have life insurance policies for their kids? I got female friends that got a different nigga every week, right, for their nails, their eyebrows, their hairs, their eyelashes, right, and they don't not got one daggone saving account for their daggone kids. Life insurance, savings account, or a daggone college plan. I'm sorry, I keep on staying in Delaware. But ask me how many zeros I got in my account. Ask me how many zeros both of my kids got. Ask me how much policy, you know, what's it called, I got under my umbrella and my kids' umbrella in college plans. You can't possibly think that the world's not going to be harder. And you keep on bringing kids in this world or you keep on admiring your nieces and nephews. And you mean to tell me that you won't take it upon. Yo, I pay less than $100, all jokes aside. Less than $100 for college plan, for life insurance, for me and my kids. The college plan not for me. I got student loans. Because why? Nobody taught me this. But this is why I do it for my kids. Stop being bougie, y'all. Being bougie when you don't got no right to be bougie. I got friends that are married that are miserable. You know, it's just like every single day, every single month they're going through it, or they ready to be divorced, but they can't because they're dependent on their, you know, husband's income. Man, look. God is good. God is so good, y'all. I'm not being judgmental. I'm just so, it's grinding my gears that people just keep going, pushing out this comment, you know, oh, Nana's changing. You know, yeah, I'm changing. What do you guys still want me to be the same? You know, every time you piss me off, I'm about to go off on you and pop off. And every time a fight breaks out, you know, my hands like, I'm sorry, I got enough bruises and cuts on my hands. You know, it's just like, why? Because I didn't know how to talk. Not that I didn't know how, you know, to speak. You know, it's just like, at the end of the day, I'm not going to say anything. We about to rumble. I'm going to pick something up if you too big. You know, if it's too many of y'all. Like, I'm just not that person anymore. I don't want to be that person anymore. I don't want to be mad and angry, you know, when I wake up. I don't want to hurt you because the other person hurted me. You know, it's just like, let that thing go, yo. Like, yeah, I got hurt. So what? I'm just going to be making sure that if I see the same, you know, type of same type of behavior, this bell's gonna go off because I ain't no Bobo the Fool and I wasn't born yesterday or last year. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna make sure I'm cautious. But I'm not gonna make you pay for what somebody else hurt me for. But you're actually gonna get it better because I'm gonna love harder. That's just how good God is, y'all. I don't want to be around friends that can't accept that I've changed for the good. I don't want to be around so-called friends or family members, you know, that, you know, can't be there for me when I'm about to go into surgery, you know, or tell me, be careful who I tell my business to because people going to be praying against me. You know, it's just like, that stuff shouldn't even come out your mouth. You know, it's like, if you my sister, if you my friend, you should always want to speak greatness, you know, in our relationship around us, you know, because I'm telling you, you my friend, trust me, you blessed, baby. You blessed and you surely protected because I pray for everybody, but especially all of my friends and everybody that I'm in contact with. It's just how I go, how I roll. I don't care if you believe in God or not. I pray for one day you too believe in God, for him to open your eyes and make you so weak and you pour out your heart in front of the toughest people. Because ain't nobody really tough. You bleed the same way I bleed. The way you can knock me out, trust and believe I can knock you out. The way you can make money, I can make money. I've never had to lay on my back for money. I never had to sleep with a daggone person or use or abuse anybody for what they had to give to me. Why? Because I